Hey there, it's me, Red Knight, and welcome back to one of the new updates. Now we're going to be focusing on the new messaging service, which is part of your neighborhood. Now up till recently, one of the easiest way of communicating about your hood requirements is using your hood description. But now we don't have to do that. You could also actually just leave messages within the actual chat itself and let everybody know what's going on. But again, they're both systems that were not really the best way of communicating with people, and it did create problems. Now with the new update, we've got this new post and message service, and I must admit I do like it. So you've got your neighborhood notification section, which is up till now the place where you would get your invites from other hoods. Now most of the time you'll reject them, sometimes you go and view and visit, maybe buy a few little goodies, but it's the message option that's been added to it that's really good. Now the key thing here is that you can have 3 messages added to this. Now remember, it's a maximum of 3 messages pinned to the board. The people that can actually post the messages are the leaders and the co-leaders. They are the ones who are able to actually add a message to this. Now it's not 3 messages per person, it's 3 messages in total. Now, it will depend on who is posting the message. Now, you're going to see an example of me posting 3 messages. So, there goes my first one. The next derby will give 50% more prizes to the top 3 teams. Brilliant. Okay. Now, you'll see there's a little one that's coming up on the actual chat side there. Now, are my team members being notified this way? Actually, no. What they're seeing is actually on the envelope, which is the middle one, a number will come up there. So the one on the left hand side, which is your chat option, is still for chats. Okay, any message numbers you see there relate to that context here. For your hood members, they're going to see a number 1 on the envelope itself, or maybe a number 2 there. Then that way they see that as a message and they can go and check. So they're all being notified this way. Right. Next message I've added here is Derby max points will be 320, no special point tasks. Now I'm just thinking here, okay, what should I add for the third message? I didn't really need to communicate anything else. So I could, if anything, just leave it blank and not add a message. Or I could add something that is more useful. So I'm going to add something for you guys out there. And I'm going to tell you when I'm streaming. Yay! Right now, okay, as I said, this message option is open for all co-leaders and leaders within the actual hood. So you've got 1 leader and you've got a quantity of co-leaders, depending on your actual makeup for your team. Now, communication is very important. So it's not just the 1 or 2 co-leaders that need to start communicating. It's for everybody. However, if you are using this as a way of setting up your rules, you're not going to be changing it that often. Now, when you do see messages added up here, there is a strong possibility that maybe you don't like the message. It could be something you need to report. You've also got the option to remove the messages. Now, removing the messages is very easy. You just click on the remove button, comes up with the menu, you need to confirm or cancel. So it's a very simple process that goes through it. So you just press the confirm button and then that message will be deleted. Now, like I said, it doesn't actually come up in the chat. Now, what I'm going to do is to ask one of my hoodies to actually post a message. So he needs to then delete the message. He then needs to re-add a new message. Now, you'll see there's the number 1 that's actually coming up on the message bar there at the side. So I'm playing the game, number 1 pops up. I go in there, and there's the one on the envelope for you. Right, so you'll see there, he's now put down, Ricky, I will be there. So he's deleted my previous message. Now, if I don't like the message, like I said, I can report it. So I've got the report option. So let's go click that button as well. So report the player. Are you sure you want to report? Right, now you can see here, this is like a check stage. Now, if you are reporting the person, it's not something you can do accidentally. You've got to intentionally do it. Now, remember the people you're reporting here are your actual co-leaders or leaders. So the message itself, okay, keep them clean, keep them good, and don't start misusing this option, please, because you can be reported as well. So you've got the delete, you've got the report, you can have maximum of 3 messages per message board. Any new messages, you have to delete them, at least at this moment in the game. Will the team be adding any more in the future? I don't know. I kind of like 3. It's a nice, easy option, but we will see. Right, that's me, Red, signing off. I hope the video was informative, gave you a bit of information on what you need to know there. But either way, I will see you next time in my videos or live stream. Make sure you click that subscribe and the notification bell. Take care, have fun, and have a happy heyday now. Goodbye all.